Hey guys, it's Eric here and this is my unboxing and review of the HMD Skyline. When you open the box, we get the phone, a product manual. Here we can see all the supported bands and NFC. We get a SIM ejector tool and a USB Type-C cable. That's all. Moving on the front you have a 6.5-inch Full HD Plus P-OLED display with 144Hz refresh rate. At the top you have a centered punch hole that houses a 50-megapixel selfie camera. On the back you have a 108-megapixel main camera, a 13-megapixel ultra-wide lens and a 50-megapixel telephoto lens. On the left you have a custom button. On the right you have your volume rocker and power button which doubles up as a fingerprint sensor. On the top you have a microphone. On the bottom you have a speaker, a USB Type-C port, a microphone and a hybrid tray that houses 2 nano SIM cards or 1 SIM and 1 SD card. The HMD Skyline's design is reminiscent of Nokia's original Fabula design from Nokia N9, and while a lot of younger people may find the concept new, the real OGs recognize it easily. The Skyline feels heavy and solid in the hand, all thanks to that metal build. The design does add a bit of character to the bezels, especially the edges, something bezel peepers should be aware of. Also, even though we see a screw down here, the repairability feature that makes your display, battery and charging port easy to replace or repair with iFixit tools is not available on this version, but hey, they made the price juicier. Moving on to the display, this is the unspoken star of the show because aside that super fast scrolling thanks to the 144Hz refresh rate, colors on the Skyline are super crispy and other displays simply pale in comparison. The dual stereo speakers on this phone is decent with audio boosts that gets really loud. The side mounted fingerprint sensor works like a charm, super fast. We also get face unlock here too. HMD Skyline comes with 256 gigs of storage and 12 gigs of RAM. We also get an additional 12 gigs of virtual RAM. We're running on stock Android 14 which has very little bloatware by default and the HMD monochrome icon style which I have now gotten used to. The HMD packs a lot of customization options into that custom button and the power button. We're able to open any app we want and even features within those apps. No two Skylines should be the same. Imagine having a shortcut button to DM your partner or best friend. The Skyline takes digital well-being to a whole new level with Digital Detox, a feature that helps you take a break from certain apps on your phone or silence everyone else, leaving only the people you really want to talk to. This will probably come in handy when you're taking time off work or even bedtime, or for people who just want to unplug. HMD Skyline uses Snapdragon 7S Gen 2 CPU clocked at 2.4 GHz. It's a 4nm chipset and on paper, it is more equipped to handle everyday social media apps, but it will still play all your high graphics games with medium settings. I played Genshin Impact for a few hours on this phone and it ran really smoothly, probably thanks to its 12 gigs of RAM. That 4600 mAh battery was able to take me through a full day's use even with a bit of gaming. It takes about 1 hour 17 minutes for a full charge, but you need to get the right charger to attain the 33 watts charging speed. And of course, it does support wireless charging, which is increasingly popular. Moving on to the camera, I took some selfies and the skin tones look really good. I like the soft bokeh of the portrait selfie. The 108-megapixel camera delivers real skin texture and color. It's really impressive. Took some 108-megapixel photos around my alma mater. If you know where this is, let me know in the comments. Using the telephoto lens, we get really decent dynamic range. Colors produced from the ultra-wide shot matches the 2x lens and the 1x matches the 4x. Not even a strand of hair is lost to this camera. It does take a while to process though, and it's as heavy as 50 MB per photo, something to take note of while you spoil yourself with the best that this camera has to offer. I'm currently shooting with the HMD Skyline front-facing camera, shooting in 4K at 30 frames per second with the wind noise reduction off. And now we have the wind noise reduction turned on, so let me know which you prefer and if it makes a real difference. So I'm currently shooting with the front-facing camera, I'm shooting in 4K at 30 frames per second and we have eye tracking. And this is the ultra steady mode too, so not a lot of phones come with ultra steady mode for the front facing camera with 4K, but this apparently does. So what do you guys think?
They said
They only do with what?
so
The HMD Skyline offers really good value for money. It feels so high quality in the hand and the 108-megapixel camera is a real flagship camera. It may not be every gamer's choice, but anyone who wants a smartphone that stands out in design, flagship features like reverse wireless charging, a vivid display with the smoothest scrolling, fantastic speakers and a clean software, I would easily recommend the Skyline to you. It is priced at 664,000 Naira and is available nationwide. I'd love to know your thoughts about the Skyline in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it. Also follow me on Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram to see what I'm up to. Do subscribe for more videos like this as it will mean a lot to me, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.